If you're just tuning in, I'm your host, Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. Your position has been solidified. You're about to see how much favor you really have. The universe, God, is about to show up and show out. This is the energy, right? Like whatever blockages, yeah, you done overcame them, right? Whoever was trying to block you, this blocking energy, you done already overcame this, right? It should be the Ten of Wands and the Chariot, right? Yeah. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Nico say, fam, what's good? Oh, I'm chilling, man. You already know Five of Wands energy. I'm telling you, like a lot of people, you got a lot of people fussing about you. Like you a giant in the spirit. I'm telling you. A lot of people spying, watching. You know, I feel like when a lot of people don't hear from you or certain individuals, like when your energy is not like heard from or something like this, it tends to get people in motion. It gets people looking and wondering here. Page of Swords energy is that, you know, you're always under a mindful eye, a watchful eye, this type of energy, right? I feel like where you are right now, Chosen One, is like your enemies are watching you become solidified in this new energy. And it's like a lot of people just, they can't get over with the Three of Swords, right? Just a lot of monitoring spirit energy, right? It says the devil, right? So some of y'all might be, you know, connected to toxic people from like the past. What it say is the devil energy, right? This could be like a toxic couple here who are in regret. That Ten of Swords, they could not sacrifice you. I'm picking up with the devil energy and this Three of Swords in the reverse and this Ten of Swords in the up right here. Yeah, two people, a man, a woman, that have some type of connection, type of compact or contract with the devil, or yeah, in this energy, they're in, you know, regret. Someone can't get over the fact that you are untouchable. You are your blessing or your power. They tried to steal your luck. The thing is like you keep giving the same people chances after chances after chance after chance to change who they are, because it's like, yeah, I know you're an enemy, but the thing is, I think God is bigger. I think even though you're an enemy, I feel God can conform you. A lot of times, like, man, I'll deal with a lot of people that they'll be envious or they'll hate me in secret for some type of reason, and then like I'll just I'll still let God work, right? Because a person that hates you is really because they love you and they don't really know how to express it because they can't be in that position, right? So the best lesson is like to kind of kill someone with hatred, right? When you know in their heart of hearts they don't really like you. Yeah, someone hit the tried to hack the live and just cut off the whole live or whatever. Are you there? Right. So look, this is what it says, right? Um, it's like, oh yeah. So I was using myself as an example. It's like, okay, you know, someone could be an enemy, right? But it's like, I will allow God to reform you, because it's like, you being an enemy, that is not offensive or that is not dangerous. The fact that you not learning the lesson without anyone having to tell you, that's crazy, right? So I'm picking up an energy as to where someone already knows that, you know, that they have already tried to take you out, right? This, and in this case for you guys, it's this couple that has some type of ties with, you know, dark spirits, dark entities, worshiping this deity or whatever, right? And it's like, because like they don't expose their position in the outward world, you know, you can still pick them up in the spirit. And it's like, You'll look these people in the face. They'll tell you they love you. They'll shake your hand. They'll do all of this stuff like that. But then they will still try to secretly use this coup de grace or energy, and it's not really a secret. The thing is like, hey, I know you're the one trying to kill me. You shouldn't have to be like that, right? But the thing is, someone feels like you're taunting them. Someone feels like you should not be immortal, or you should not be unkillable or untouchable. Someone feels belittled by their attempts to do you something, and you not being mad about it. Like, yeah, I know you tried to sacrifice me, or you know what I'm saying? I know you tried to curse me, or curse my luck, or curse my image, or curse my money, or whatever, right? But it simply did not work. And you know, God still gave you a chance to repent, turn away from your deeds, stop trying to steal from people energetically in the spirit. And it's like, you too dumb. Like, you got to realize when you're even giving an enemy a period of amnesty, and then they refuse to turn away from it. Like, are you stupid, slow, or dumb? I'm talking about, you know, these friends, these associates, even these family members that played up in y'all face and don't even want to acknowledge that you're not even in that energy that they tried to put you in anymore. I'm talking about those of, I don't know, Spirit is putting a conviction for someone, like you gave the enemy chance after chance after chance after chance to even turn away from, after they tried to kill you, after they tried to make you lose it all, after they tried to make you age, go bald, make you lose your health, make you lose your money, make you lose your relationship. And God says they still have a chance, because the God that created everything, if he would have hastened to his wrath, we would have all been dead already. Judgment day would have been happened. But God is a God of chances. God is a God of trial and error. And he's like, are you crazy? Like, it can give you a chance and you still fucking up. How you still fucking it up? Your spell work didn't work. You come to me spell didn't work. The summon it was just out of the generosity and saying, you know what? I'm gonna be the bigger person. I'm gonna end this warfare. I'm gonna give you a chance, right? And you're still doing it. Like, so what God says, you know, that's what it is. Like, you gotta, sometimes you just gotta choose, you know, the high road. And sometimes the high road is not, you know, you being the bigger person. The high road is just you, like, blocking, cutting shit off. Like, this look like a pair of scissors. This motherfucker, if they had a blindfold on, they would cut their own head off. Like, it's crazy. Like, why would you choose to continue to go down a perilous mission and a very distasteful path that you know leads down nowhere, right? And still doing it, you know, and still doing it. That's crazy, right? I'm talking. I'm talking. I don't know. I'm talking to my collective. It's someone in my collective. Look, this is your family. Like, there's with the devil energy and this Ten of Pentacles. It's a disgruntled couple, or this could be like someone in their spouse, but this is someone in your family, right? It's a man and a woman energy. Hold up. Give me the archetype spirit. Who's this? Five of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Eight of Wands. There is someone that is defeated. That some type of blockage to your energy after. Yeah, the Star card. This is an Aquarius. Okay, the archetypes in Aquarius. Who else? The Fool card here. For some of you, could be a Pisces. For some of you, can be a Leo with the Two of Wands. Okay. This is an Aquarius, Pisces, or Aries, or something like this. This Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person tried to slow down your dreams. Nine of Cups. Yeah, tried to bind tried to also someone tried to bind someone in their dreams. Someone also tried to put a binding on your knowledge here, because you see, the hangman is upside down, but his head is illuminated, right? Someone don't like your intelligence, your intellect, or your. Close my door. I'm working. Yeah. Someone was trying to sacrifice you for your dreams, for their dreams. Nine of Cups in the hangman. Yeah. Someone was attacking, or could have been attacking someone's crown for whatever reason. Then this, whoever this Queen of Pentacles that is working for this Aquarius and this Queen of Wands here, they just keep doing the same spells with their altar, on their altar right here. It's the same shit over and over, and it's like, damn, like, I feel like y'all even gave this person a chance. Three of Pentacles, person working behind the scenes, or this person, it's something about online or social media. This person tried to kill your persona on social media, even with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Or they tried to have a narrative created about you, but it's like it don't stick because you don't look like that shit in real life. The death, yeah, somebody tried to put a death to your image, your persona, but your position is solidified, and this is why they're in this energy of losing, or they keep getting the bad investments. They keep investing their money into bad things, or they're like the money that they spending on investing, they losing, or they getting bad. Something is bad, whether it's the products or whatever they are investing the money in. The money is not coming back from it, and so someone's going into poverty because they played with you. And it's like, you could even try to give this person grace, or you try to forgive this person unspokenly, and it's like, instead of this person taking that and saying, well, I'm gonna do right by this person after all, i'm gonna continue to do it. And the spirit is saying, Five of Wands, yeah, they tried you again. This Queen of Pentacles here, they tried the chaos, right? And the Four of Pentacles, they tried to put you in poverty. This person, yeah, man, this person is being hit. Like, yeah, they tried to hold back, your blessing, your success, your recognition. Somebody got to give you your respect. Hey, that's why they got hit with that tech. Yeah, technical file. Technical file is for them. It's easy to get rich, but it's hard to stay rich. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Yeah, they were doing magic over this warlock, so this warlock could manifest money from, illicit or, illegal things. But what Spirit is saying is all of this magic is backfiring. People dying, bodies are dropping, death spinning the block. This shit going sideways. This shit going sideways. Look, it done fell on the floor. This magic going sideways. You know what I'm saying? I tried to pray. Look, I tried to pray for them, collective. I don't even know who these people will be. It might be your family. It might be their family. It might be, someone's energy we picking up on in the collective. But let me tell you something. We prayed that these people would turn away from their wicked ways. This is why Spirit commanded you to cut your losses. Eight of Cups energy. This is what the walkaway was about here. It was, look what it says, look. The Chariot, right? It was a walkaway so you can win, right? You were being aligned. The Chariot is talking about alignment. Somebody could need a wheel alignment for their car as well. Someone could be walking around while their car was getting serviced, by the way. Yeah, Eight of Cups energy in the Chariot is like, you were commanded to walk away so you can win. Someone was hating on your talent. Someone is scared to think around you because they scared that you're going to pick up on their thoughts, your intuition. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That type of energy. We'll see. TC, you girls need me. I don't need or depend on you. call yourself willingness, call yourself a big failure. Okay. Yeah. And so Spirit is saying, yeah, this group that was doing this magic here, the Magician to the Three of Cups, tell me about this group. Yeah, trying to steal the Wheel of Fortune from this King of Wands figure. So somebody was harvesting, somebody wanted to take, you know, your position, your vision, your clarity here. Somebody wanted to take your destiny, basically. Seven of Pentacles. They wanted to breadcrumb you while they ate off your own energy, right? Right? Seven of Wands. But you're indeedly protected. Everybody, they all gonna die. The Spirit is saying, one by one. First, they're gonna lose everything that they stole over the period of these years. Then they're gonna die broken, miserable. And it's not a root worker, it's not a cleansing, it's not a nothing. They have been marked just like Cain was marked. God told me they have been marked. This is the judgment. Look, this is the justice. They have been marked like Cain was marked. Anyone who kills them will face, you know, the wrath of God. Someone, they're going to live a long life. It's like they're going to beg to die, and then it's like they're going to just continue to live. Like, that's like a punishment because they got to see God's judgment, right? It's crazy. But that's what God said. You know, I'm not God. I don't make, I'm not the person that makes the rules. I'm just the messenger. That shit crazy. Like, the thing is, we keep giving these people chances after they played the role, you know, to be our executioner, and we continue to still love them, and they still do the same thing over and over and over, collective. It's crazy. Wow. They have been marked. The crazy thing is, they be sitting right there in the chat, tripping, incognito. Sick as hell. Motherfuckers losing, your enemies, a lot of them losing weight. A lot of them can't keep their weight on them. A lot of them that was part of this plan to come against you, they looking sick, or they having sores, they losing weight, or they having like genital warts, genital herpes. Like, they losing weight. They having, you could tell some of them got flare-ups and breakouts. Like, some of them, you don't even know why. Certain people that just went missing around you, and then you see them all of a sudden they looking bad. They're not even telling you the reason that they were looking bad was because some kind of way they had joined up with your ops, and your ops was paying them to go against you or to stay away from you. And next thing you know, you looking at them and you're like, man, what happened to you? The whole time they was against you with your ops, and you didn't even know. God didn't even had showed you that, but it's showing by their appearance. Because when they were connected to you in righteousness, they were growing, they were flourishing, they were blossoming, they were blooming. But now they just look sick. Because God is showing you that these are the individuals and these are the people that were around you, attacking you, hating you, slandering you while you were loving them, while you were holding them up, while you were bragging on them. They were cutting you down. They were laughing at you when you were in adversity. And now that I have elevated you, now I have vindicated you, I lifted you up, now they're looking at you in awe. The same person God sent into these people's life is the same person they cut down. The same people God sent to help them and to be a blessing for whenever they was going to be in trouble in the future. They were laughing when they were on top, but then, you know, times change. Times change. And then God said, well, you know, Show them grace and mercy. I'm going to allow you to help them. I'm going to allow you to be the extension that helps them coming from me, right? Is what Spirit is saying. I'm going to allow the reparation, or after they have repented, I'm going to allow you to be that extension of me that shows them that eternal love can never be really lost. It can only be rejected, or it can only be shunned, right? And so this is what God is saying, like, when they had the chance, when the period of amnesty was there, they didn't repent. But they said, oh, this person gullible, we got a chance. That mean our spell work to break down their defense and break down their mind. No, we gave you a chance because we loved you and we forgave you for letting the devil use you. But we see that it wasn't just the devil's using you, it was your own will to continue to do this. And so it had nothing to do with the devil, but it was your own greed from the beginning. And so therefore, I call down God's judgment. What's today? Today is November 24th, 2025, 11:51 p.m. I have never called judgment live on the open air for a situation. But now you about to see. I call judgment on this situation. As sure as my word, and a lot of you who never believed things that, I've given prophecy about. Those who know, who have seen me in dreams and things like that, I speak the truth. I call judgment down on this situation. So for whoever's family is, too many chances have gone by. I call down judgment by prophetic and apostolic anointing, by the authority that God gave me within the Spirit. That's all I got to say about that. So I don't know who that was for, but I've already called judgment down on your behalf. This is gonna, someone's sick, I'm telling you, they ain't gonna make it. It says this is so the Hierophant has called judgment on we pulled it's the King of Swords. Damn, son. It could have been so different. Spirit says we could have did this the right way. All behind envy of, someone's intuition. Queen of Cups. Someone's talent. This could be a King of Swords envying a woman, because the Queen of Cups is a woman. Or you could be a male that has a great intuition. Someone wanted you to not follow your intuition. Two of Swords in the reverse. Here to protect the world from destroyers just like Shiva. Gotta tell you the whole truth, I can't cheat you. Simon says you ignorant, my spirit guides teach you. Call out my ancestors, yeah, I'ma greet them. If you're not awoken well, keep sleeping. Knowledge is deep as a well deceitment. Grand rising, prayers for my confirmation, the horns. Shrine ascending. Ain't got no time for pretending. I ain't got no time for the fake. I gotta pull rank. The thing is, so much they were trying to deny your rank, and you only asserted it when it was necessary. It was never about you being cocky or arrogant. It was confidence and authenticity. Someone hated you for your authenticity. Ain't got no time for pretending. Ain't got no time for the fake. Ain't got no time for the snakes. I keep the prayers going. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got the answers going. Yeah, yeah. I got the singing bowl going. Yeah. I'm telling you. Queen of Wands is also under judgment for doing separation magic and health attacks on a divine couple, twin flame. This Queen of Wands, this could be a mother or an auntie or older lady within the witch community or in the tarot community. Royal Oromist keep me inspired. Protected by runes, can't drain me vampire. Woke up from Wonderland, stepped in my North Node. Burn on my incense, light up on my truckle. My divine shine protects me from dark souls. I could see the future, new Donnie Darko. Smoking color purple, I feel like Harpo. Burn on some sage to clear out these assholes. I'm a true king, but on when I speak. You gon' hear it and the sound is unique. Talk to God every day of the week. Present incense keep my flow so neat. Visualize in your mind's eye 3 times daily, make your dreams fly. When I meditate, I also elevate. Envision my landscape a better place. Channel your energies, controlling your prana, emitting white light from your chakra antennas. War against the red and blue, and I ain't talking bandanas. 6 against me, shoot my 7 at Santa. 13, completion of the cycle. Moonwalking like my name was Michael. Sipping lean, trying to stand on the Eiffel. Shooting knowledge like a assault rifle. Do you know prayers can move a mountain? Be happy and grateful. I'm having abundance just like it's a fountain. My prayers can move mountains. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in increasing quantities. Through the multiple sources, continuous basis, I'm living abundantly. My divine purpose, yeah, I am wealth. I am the currency's physical form, a living embodiment of the health, spiritually saved by Jesus Christ. I attract wealth for eternity. I allow myself to become a millionaire in this generation. I'm telling you, you about to be a millionaire. Your position is a solidified collective. That's what the Spirit, the Holy Spirit put on my spirit this morning. And I'm telling you, this is what it is. Right before the transfer, right? God said, give them a chance. So when you opened up your heart and you gave them a chance to try to receive them, to try to give them amnesty, Spirit says they took it and they spit in your face. Right? It's crazy, right? And they know they fucked up. They watching this. Spirit is saying they watching this. Wherever you are that this is for, you watching this that I'm channeling, right? And your enemies are watching this also. So whoever you are for, or whoever this is for, you know what the fuck I mean, right? You know, when I go out in public, I'm just a normal person. I don't even act like I'm psychic. I don't even act like I'm tapped in or nothing. I just be acting like I'm dumb. That's what people hate about me the most, because they be like, when I see him in public, they don't even act like that. Because I only do my job when I'm at work. Until I get to work, then you probably won't see me do this at all. I'm normal. Yeah. Thank you for all the early birthday wishes. All the birthday packages. You gonna figure it out. I'm not even gonna say I'm over here. My wife got me so much birthday packages, y'all. She went crazy. I mean, how are you supposed to act like you already be knowing? Yeah, I be trying to act dumb as hell. Like, especially like when my wife, when she bought me some stuff for my birthday, I be knowing, Spirit be showing me already, but I be playing surprise until I open the box. Cause like, you know, it's just being considering that, you know, someone wants to surprise you, and Spirit kind of ruins every fucking thing already. And your gift coming from me on your birthday. Oh, thank you, sis. Man, we're going up on. Yeah. received some stuff yesterday when I got home or whatever like that. I had these big giant sized boxes. They couldn't even fit through, almost couldn't fit through the door. I'm like, what the fuck did you buy? Did you buy half a city? I didn't know what it was. She was like, man, you got packages coming till Saturday. I'm like, sure. So I'm gonna be right here just waiting on them. I appreciate you as well, sis. I tried a frappe, a frozen frappe for the first time yesterday, and I must admit that I really, really like it. So if anybody want to send me a McDonald's gift card, would be very appreciative, right? Yeah. I tried the factory because, man, you know, I buy a lot of McDonald's because my kids be on the go sometimes. So, man, I be having like 30, 40, $50,000 McDonald's points on the app. So I was like, man, let me try the frappe. I was like, man, it was actually good yesterday. I tried it for the first time. And it's like, man, I've been having McDonald's app with all those points for all that time. And I'm like, man, I could have been just getting this all the time. Bless Mrs. Solar. She's amazing and so beautiful. Man, yes, she is. And she getting so fine, y'all. Let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? She driving or whatever like that. She's a truck driver now. She used to be Mrs. Officer, but like um all that delivering, she losing that weight, boy, she getting so fine. And her booty still big, yo. You know what I'm saying? She definitely keeping me occupied. New here today. But yeah, girl, she losing that weight. I told Twin, I said she gonna be about 150, 175 in a little while. With her tall self. You know she about 6'1", 6'2". You know I like climbing trees and shit. Yeah, but let me tap back into the energy. I'm just telling y'all about my birthday and shit. That don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? What do matter is what y'all got coming in, and bitch, y'all position already. Y'all looking good. Y'all looking better and better by the day. I think things is just happening for y'all right now. Let me tell you. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You've been patient. You've been putting in that work. You've been waiting patiently. Y'all going through activation. This is ascension. This is Kundalini awakening. You see these 8 Pentacles going up. This is your spine. You understand? This is you doing the spiritual work, and now you activating. You coming to the next level. Your territory is being expanded. All of that. And like you've been doing, like if you've been doing manifestation work, if you've been doing like root work,
nothing different from you,
altar work or something like that, it's paying off, right? Whatever work that you've been doing, it's all manifesting. It's all coming into manifestation, right? Climbing trees, hell yeah, I love climbing trees, bro. 4 of Wands, I'm telling you, that coming in, that thing coming in. It's coming in, that thing coming in. But you always got somebody in the background. You see, look what a deck at. Someone always in the background trying to steal, trying to sneak. You got somebody waiting for you to just leave your shit outside one time. Leave your door unlocked. Somebody trying to come in to like shit on your parade. Somebody wanna. I also see that you might have somebody in your neighborhood been waiting for you to, you know, leave, or somebody want to break in your house. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool, you know, like especially if you just move in. Like I want to tell you these things. There's like 199 thing. There are little mini cameras, right, that connects to the Wi-Fi, and you put them right. So like if you have like maintenance or people that come in your house, like man, I got a set of them in like one in every room, and it connects to the Wi-Fi, and like somebody will come in your house or be snooping around in your house, and you can see everything that happens in each room, you know what I'm saying? And you'll never ever see the camera, I promise you. You can put it like right in front of their face, they will never ever see it, right? So yeah, someone could be wanting to break in your house. Is cool, as long as you put, you know, air tags on, you know, your most valuable things, and also, you know, you have some security, and also like cameras in your home. You're good. $199 you can get the little spy cameras to watch your home, so that way nobody can't. Yeah, You need to get my information for my birthday. Two of Pentacles. I'm telling you. This is that energy. I'm telling you, like, you going, like, things is balancing out for you. You done crossed over, family. Like, I told y'all in my reading from Word on the Streets episode 3, you and Davy Jones Locker, you done crossed over, family. You're not in the same position no more. Like, it looks like nothing really done changed, but your spirit done went through a major shift, like, you know, to where, like, you in this energy, you will never be that person that you were or that they were trying to make you again. Like, it's over. You done crossed over. You done crossed over. I told y'all, water on the top of our heads, water at the bottom. We and David Jones Locker at the bottom of the heavens ocean, right? If heaven is on top of us, right, and we're underwater, right, we're in the ocean of the heavens, right, we're in Davy Jones Locker, right, experiencing how to materialize in the most densest reality, which is the reality of matter, right, the third dimension, right, where you can't just think of something and then it just pops up, right? You actually have to wait and put in work to just to receive something, right? But being in the fourth, fifth, sixth D, you can just think about something and it will materialize, right? So if you can manifest in the hardest conditions, then think about when you get back into the realm of the spirit. It's easy for you to manifest when you're manifesting in the lowest density, right? Powdered mushrooms, in your waffle. Yeah. Watch as I speak it to matter. Manifestation come faster. No time to waste when you're looking for answers. Bringing your dreams to the physical. Life we live more spiritual. Where are my options on digital? Pressures alike get too critical. And despite of it all, I won't drop the ball. Still want the more, not the minimal. Through the pain of it all, I will never fall. Keep pushing till I reach the pinnacle. No matter the cost, we live in the ball. Water, snow busting down all the minerals. Getting straight to the money is typical. Always speaking the truth, but don't hear me though. I'm always speaking the truth, you don't hear me though. Pinnacle, I'm always reaching. Space and time get breached in, yeah. Bring it into matter, speaking. Or read with your soul, good seedlings. Water the seas, good seasons. Giving abundance, receiving tenfold. Saving your soul is worth more than saving your goals. Spiritual battles, spiritual foes. I always conquer my ghosts. Problems in life way more than my digital holes. Pressure bust pipes so don't lose control. Slow and steady, which wins the race. Handle the ball at your own pace. Keeping your hustle consistent. You must shoot for the moon. Addicted to hustle like dope on a spoon. Got to the top like a Lego balloon. If I speak it, I get it, I earn my desires. My soul is a burning fire. Words are woods to this fire. This is all I require. As I speak in the matter, I speak in the matter. How it go, y'all? Watch as I speak it to matter. Manifestation come faster. No time, no waste when you looking for answers. Bringing your dreams to the physical. Life we live more spiritual. Where are my options on digital? Pressures alike get too critical. And despite of it all, I won't drop the ball. I still want the more, not the minimal. Smash my like button. We're gonna keep this shit moving. We're gonna keep this shit grooving. You know what I'm saying? Something slight. Someone has been graced by the flower of life, being renewed eternally, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Manifesting, yeah, they call me magician. I'm never ever gonna sleep on my mission. I'm healing the sick and I'm guiding the lost. My angels and gods bid me up over thoughts. Spiritually dripping with sauce, spiritually paid the cost. Now it's time to be a boss. Internal GPS ain't no falling off. Coulda never be standing, my feet ain't falling off. Words flying faster than a daggers. A daggers is a room. Throwing rocks at a Stormy Jagger. They wanted action, so I gave them passion. Yeah. You already know. But look, I'm about to read these cards for y'all. Let me pull current energy. Yeah. So what Spirit is focusing on right now is I'm talking to my telekinetics in the chat. A lot of y'all can move things with y'all mind. Y'all need to start practicing first with a side wheel, right? You start need to practicing with a side wheel. Take a toothpick, a plastic cup, and take you a square and fold it, um, and make like an umbrella top, right? And put a point of it in the middle, balance it on there, and put it like under a Tupperware bowl. First, you can start without the Tupperware bowl, but once you want to get advanced, put the Tupperware bowl over it and start to learn how to push and pull the energy. Because some of y'all are telekinetic masters that this gift has followed you from your last lifetime, and you're so masterful at it. This is why they keep trying to distract you with these little games on your phone, like, you know, Candy Crush and all of this stuff, because y'all really having power. And the ones that's really having it, a lot of y'all is like really females that have the power strong. Like, that's why it be raining when you get emotional and shit like that, as y'all pushing and pulling on the weather and on the atmosphere and stuff like that. So it's time to actually harness the ability of telekinesis. You need to start practicing with it. Spirit is saying that you are nature incarnate, divine feminine, especially my indigenous females. It doesn't matter how much melanin you have, but the ones obviously that have the more melanin obviously have a stronger influence. So all my dark brown, my caramel mochas, all my, yeah, y'all need to start practicing with a side wheel. If you don't know what a side wheel is, Google YouTube the side wheel, and you will see people using the side wheel. Start practicing with this. You're a telekinetic master. What else, Spirit? Yeah, that's one of your power, right? That's one of your power, right? Telekinetic master, right? That's one of your powers, okay? So, anything else you want to let them know about the telekinesis? Yeah. Some another group of you have the ability to open up a portal, like a physical portal gateway, but it's going to be the strongest when you have like copper or gold on your hand to amplify and focus your energy, um on the movie Doctor Strange, when they were using the little thing to open it. Some of you have that ability. When you focus, you can open up these portals with your mind. And I'm not just saying that that's what Spirit is coming through and saying, right? You have this power, right? It's a group of you here. It's like 3 of you. Some of you, when you're in groups of 3, you can open this portal easier. But some of you have the ability to get independently strong enough to do it singularity or by yourself. Yeah. Somebody needs some gold bangles. Yeah. I summon the power of ancients. Demons and archons are getting vanquished. The scepter and the rod still standing. They must have a hard understanding. I come back to the truth. Umbilical broke out religion. I'm going back spiritual. Step in my power, do miracles. The shepherd still got in his sheep. My angels, they got in their speak. Prophetic runs all through my speech. Yeah. I'm granted the key through the portal on assignment. I study my soul's growth. Grateful for life, stay humble and meek. My words carry power, so watch what you speak. Yeah. Don't shoot the messenger. A master of cycle, like come and go fast. The rules of race, don't run out of gas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your position has been solidified. If you're just tuning in, I'm your host, Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. Your position has been solidified. Paddock Realty. Eyes here now. Ega. Man, you late, Shay. We've been in here for 42 minutes and you just not getting on. Coach Yannick. Hearts to you too, Shay. Fourth. What we got going on? What other messages you got for them concerning their power? Because you said we got portal openers, gatekeepers. We got telekinetics. What else you got going on, Holy Spirit? Someone's being slowed down because they made God mad. God, God wants you to repent. God wants you to repent because um, like this is why someone's communication to God or the spirit has been throttled down. You haven't been receiving your downloads as fast as usual. God is saying that there's nothing wrong with your powers and abilities. He's like, you know, when you don't pay your bill or whenever your Wi-Fi bills due, they'll throttle down your download speed. It's like that. You need to go talk to the big man. He feels some type of way. Hey, I think you need to go see that man. Look, you need to go pull up. Go pull up on him, you know. Crisis is before it's a problem, you know. You wondering why your shit not working right? That man said, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? You know you owe him a conversation. You know you owe him a hey God, I'm sorry for being I'm late, you know. Don't call him when you need him. He said, man, if you would have just say, God, can you take this situation off my hands? I'd have took it off your hands, but you know what I'm saying? You feel like you want to be super witch bitch and do all kind of rituals and try to do it with spell work instead of just went to God and just say, God, can you handle this for me? And then maybe if you was taking a little bit too long, then you could have probably took some shit into your own hands. But not going and consorting him first, that was your first mistake right there. That was your first mistake right there. And you know who the fuck I'm talking to in here, so I ain't got to say no names. Right? I was just telling the same thing to a little gay guy in the dollar store. He was a nice guy or whatever like that, and I kind of put him on the spot. And he's like, "Sir, how do you know this?" And I was like, "Hey, the little birdie told me to tell you that." You know what I'm saying? Also, go check out Solar Vision on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You get used to it, right? Some fucked up shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Not even knowing the guy's name, you just kind of, you know, I'm just going, God got me going place, and I just might start reading a person's rights for no reason, like just filthy, just, there's no reason, like, come on, man, need a towel to clean up all of this mess. You know what I'm saying? Hit my like button if you just coming in here. You know what I'm saying? It's 12:19 Central Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, it is 1:19 p.m. If you're on the East Coast, it is, I want to say it's going to be 10:19 a.m. How you doing? I'm your host, Young Solar Flame. This is your position has been solidified. You're about to see how much favor you really have. I'm your host, Young Solar Flame, by the way, if you're just tuning in. All right, let's see. If you liking the show, can I see some flame emojis? Can I see some flame emojis? Can I see some flame emojis? What we got going on, Spirit? If this is your message, or if this shit just resonating with you, or if it's just hitting for some reason and you don't know what it is, it's just provocative. Let me get some ones in the chat or something like this. Right? I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it is, Solar, but that shit just provocative. Bitch, I just be telling the truth all the time, and like motherfuckers just don't be hearing me. They just thinking I'm making up shit or I'm being geriatrical. Bitch, if God didn't tell me to say that shit, I ain't coming up here. I ain't about to get my wings clipped. I'm not about to lose my power or my ranking for nobody. Can you bring me a soda? Children. One of my children. Soda, please. That's the best part of having kids. You always have someone that can get up and get something for you. Thank you. This part. You're gonna earn your phone back? That's a great way to look at it. I'm saying if you do good, you might eliminate 90% of your punishment. Okay. I've never seen a kid so enthusiastic about being punished, but having the ability to earn a shorter sentence. Never have I. We're definitely making change out here, from parenting to career choices to investments to you name it. You know what I'm saying? And them grades good. All my children making A's. None of them failing. We got no F's. We're making progress this year. 2026 is gonna be the year. Fuck it, it's the year right now. And this shit is awesome. That's the shit, let me tell you. You know what I'm telling you, look. And they talking about you ain't gonna be able to buy soda or Gatorade on food stamps. Them people fucking shit up in Washington. Let me tell you something. They need to leave them children food stamps alone. Okay? That shit is good, right? The Holy Spirit is in you, man. Let me tell you something. Your enemies is like tired of dealing with you. You like the one person they don't want to see every day when they get up. Like the one that they tried that they couldn't get over. The one that they couldn't kill. Bitch, you looking like you looking like the Highlander out here. Motherfucker kill you, you just wake back up unless they chop off your fucking head or some shit like that. I have the power. Castle Grayskull looking, He-Man looking. Yeah, man, I'm smelling a whole lot of Axe. Somebody, you need to take a shower instead of using body spray and Febreze to freshen up your clothes. Just wash them, baby. You trifling. Go to the and go wash the clothes. You can't be that lazy, my girl. Stop worrying about hot fries and charging your cell phone and wash them little stinky socks. I'm just saying, like, Jesus lives within you. You can do all things. But just being lazy, that's just pure trifling. I'm just saying. It's concentrated lemon juice. But it's made with real lemons juice and real sugar. None of that high fructose corn bull. She said, ew. Yeah. It ain't, it tastes really good though. It actually, it doesn't have an artificial taste or anything like that, because I guess because they use real sugar and real lemons. It's not like one of those juices where they just add the water and it just becomes the drink. I don't like that. Yeah, but yeah, somebody need to go do their laundry, Spirit says. We destroyed a secret cult. Emotional damage. Someone can't get over that they can't take you out of power. You have more power than you know. We know that shit already, right? The jackpot is here because you earned it and you waited 10 plus years for it. You are a leader, a hero. Duh. I want your power, chosen one, obsessed by your gifts. What else would it be? Identity theft, trying to Lady Gaga your ass. Never in a million years. It's okay to take a break. I'm trying to tell you, it's time for a vacation, bitch. Mimosas, you know what I'm saying? Somebody say they want to get bent over on a balcony. I feel you, sis. You know what I'm saying? You ain't wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? They try to steal your ideal. They try to steal your check. They try to steal your, yeah, like you can't even do nothing out here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's your dream? Oh, that's my dream too. Motherfucker will even tell you that, oh, look, I had a dream about this. Girl, me too. And you got a bitch motherfucker say, oh yeah, girl, I'm wearing pink drawers tomorrow. You wake up, the whole office got pink drawers on. You know what I'm saying? If you tell them you ain't got no drawers on, they'll be like, bitch, me neither. We free balling this week. Like, bitch, you on some weird shit. Like, bitch, if I jump off the mountain, you gonna jump too, huh? Then you jump off the mountain, then they jump right behind your ass, but the whole time you was connected to a cord, but they wasn't connected to a bungee umbilical. You understand? They just jumped off thinking that, they could have jumped off because you jumped off. And the whole time you had that shit playing. You had a connect that they didn't have. You understand? Somebody's so focused on trying to copy you, they missing the best part. Mm. And to shave my chocha. Somebody just finished shaving their business this morning. Will or I won't, all I will, I won't ya work it. I need a glass of water. Somebody, is it worth it? Somebody come out the bathroom, out the shower, butt ass naked, come dancing in their little, that little stand-up mirror that you have on the wall, or the one that's behind your door, or that, so talking about, is your magnificent friend yet? Is your magnificent friend yet? I'm hearing somebody singing Missy Elliott. So Missy Elliott could have been yo hype back in, the 90s, early 2000s. Shit, Missy looking younger than she was. I'm thinking Missy's drinking blood or some shit. Let me see. Is your magnificent friend yet? Don't get mad because Spirit told me that you were shaving your coochie in the mirror this morning. I'm just saying that it's not really my business, but I'm just letting you know that I know what the fuck I be talking about, right? Is your magnificent friend yet? If you gotta, let me search and find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah. I'm cool. I'm not the gay best friend, but I'm like divine masculine with a divine feminine balance. So it's cool. Like, you don't have to feel shame. Like, but I'm a straight male though. Is your man for flan yet? Is your feminine for flan yet? I bet you half the women laughing at me right now, but that's some real shit though. Who the fuck eating Oreos with mayonnaise? Cause bitch, you nasty. And expose yourself, please. Who the fuck eating Oreos? I got somebody in my collective eating Oreos with mayonnaise on them. Bitch, never. 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 That's some nasty shit. Oreos with motherfucking mayonnaise. Bitch, that's nasty. And then they had another bitch was eating some yogurt. They was dipping their pickle in the yogurt. Like, bitch, is you crazy? But I don't know. Either this, either this is somebody that's pregnant or somebody just going through like a whole bunch of changes. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Abundance means more things than just money. Is wealth in all areas of your life, in your pockets, in your relationships, in your finances, in your looks, in your connections. Just abundance in all areas of your life, right? Someone said I can't deal with this nigga solar. This nigga solar is too much. Motherfuckers drinking adrenochrome. Yeah, bro. Now you want to run to Africa and want to make it seem like you wasn't. Why Sierra went and bought a house in Benin and bought some property in Benin and try to make it look like she was never part of this shit. Y'all motherfuckers been drinking blood for years. And y'all want to talk about baby daddy is a deadbeat and all that. But bitch, y'all was been drinking congealed baby blood, full of fucking adrenaline and shit. What the fuck? These niggas is tripping. Beware of the skinwalker. So someone's living. You could live on the East Coast, or you could live where the Appalachian Mountain Range is. Beware of the skinwalkers. There's a skinwalker been coming to someone's door, been acting like because they're changing their voice like a young lady or something like this, trying to get this male to open up a door. Whole time it's a skinwalker. Beware, it's not your girlfriend, it's not your cousin, it's not the neighbor. You fuck around and open the door for that skinwalker, your ass is never gonna be seen again. I'm just saying. If you fuck around and come across this video, if you've been hearing somebody telling you open the door, open the window, and you live out there in them Appalachians, in them Appalachian mountains, hold on, don't open the door. It's a skinwalker. I'm trying to get my card because it flew away. Don't open the door for the skinwalker, is what I heard. It's a skinwalker. Also, there's a skinwalker that has been summoned up by someone else that was attacking. Someone else that is protecting someone that has been being attacked by a witch that was up there, right? So someone is sending this entity after this witch that just won't stop doing spell work on someone else as well. So someone summoned up a skinwalker to be an extermination for a witch. But the thing is, like, evil and evil. Well, I'm not asking no questions, right? This is what I'm hearing.
Fades. You focus on someone.
Someone's being seen wolf. If you live out in a like woodland area, or you live somewhere where there's you've been seeing like wolf prints, or what it seems like is a giant dog or something. That's a lugaru. That's like what y'all would call a werewolf, but a rugaru in Creole. A lugaru is a witch that shapeshifts into birds, cats, dogs, or other animals. Rugaru is a werewolf, right? Someone's been noticing their chickens or something like that has been going missing. Yeah. They're not. They have the reason why they don't go to the city is because they have territories that they're bound to. Some of them been here, since the flood, right? Manifesting going faster than usual. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all should come get y'all a reading, book y'all personal reading, man. I could tell y'all some shit. Man, I could send y'all some footages of certain stuff where y'all be like, what the fuck? Spread the word, but they never want to listen. They just hear you. Also, I'm hearing something about a flesh-eating zombie outbreak from some form of experimental drug that the government is releasing into the population for the youth to be hooked on. Kind of like when the Flocka was having that guy eating another guy's brains out because he was on that Flocka stuff. But it's kind of like that, but it's worse. Like, it makes them stronger, faster, and almost rabbit-like, and harder to kill, right? Almost kind of like the T virus, almost like the Resident Evil. That's like a plan or reality. Was it yesterday, or it was like 4 or 5 days ago? I saw an ibis, and those those ibises only, you can only find them like really in like Egypt and those places like that. Those are not really indigenous to here, but an ibis or an animal that symbolizes wisdom, like the head of Thoth. Thoth could be significant to someone. Halls of Amente, emerald tablets, flower of life. Someone's waking up out their aguante. Certain things I'm saying could be activating things in a person's mind, and it could be making them have a past life activation or memory regression. Right? I'm tapped the fuck in. If you haven't noticed, you're coming out of a season of separation, and you're being put into this elevation. Right? You're being elevated to where you should be. There's a society that realized that you were supposed to be the leader of it, but their chances of recruiting you was messed up by someone trying to sacrifice you, right? So the very society that recruited the person that tried to sacrifice you wants you and not them, right? They want to elevate you and give you what you deserve so that way they can be umbrellaed under your leadership, and that's the truth. Spirit say, let me see how bad you want it. Send that bread. Ha 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 ha. Mm. The very people that wanted to kill you now want to worship you. Because of your power. Your power is unstoppable. This power is unstoppable. Look, they want to be connected to source. They want to be connected to source. Look, they've been cut off. It's overflowing, see? See? If I can't beat them, join them. There's no point in envying or being jealous of this person. It's inevitable. Mm-hmm. The thing is, if you liked me so much, you should have just sent the money, right? Right, True Angelic, right, Ebony, right, Poppins, right, Coach Yannick. They should have sent the money first. That would have been the best apology ever. Huh? Cut the check. The thing is, y'all have access to all of these millions of dollars in these cash apps and all of these people stolen money. Send the money. The money will be there in a minute, 60 seconds. Send the money. Send the money. Y'all feel something? You know, you want to say sorry? The check is the best part. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I just lost like 20 people drop out of the chat because the secret society know I'm telling the truth. Cut the check. Y'all gonna do everything but cut the check. And spirit gonna turn you every which way but loose. It's called authority. Yeah. Riding, I'm tripping off shrooms, the room is gone missing. I'm a little tipsy, really not dizzy, your blunt looking flimsy. Stuffy nose, bet the code in to fix it. Side effects, Benadryl, scriptions, emotions are broke. Bet the shrooms will fix them. See you in the future, tarot predictions, tasks are taken just like my prescription. Get to the money, my fingers been itching. Millionaire pimping is not for the simpers. Run up, get popped, just like a blemish. I'm rocking new styles and building my image. How fashion my style, we went from rags to riches. We went from rags to riches. Envision me winning, I saw myself getting. I'm smoking on Zah, you know it's the ticket. Eating these shrooms, be unlocking my mystic. Blink during the come up, you probably will miss it. Speaking, releasing your intentions every day. Gratitude will carry you a long way. Writing, I'm tripping off shrooms, the room is going missing. You just tapped in? Really not dizzy? I'm telling you. Shout out from Liberia. I'm telling you, we turned up. People might be watching this all over the world. People watching this shit from outside of the ice wall. Promise you. People watching this shit from countries outside of the first ice wall, outside of Antarctica. Shout out to my people from Zenosha. Yeah. We breaking through all the frequencies. We tapping in too frequently. We are being aligned right now. You see, this alignment, this is a crystalline activation of what was put in your blood, like, right? This is that DNA, this is that last strand of DNA that they couldn't decipher, uncoding the rest of it because it was really hidden. The DNA was still in an evolution process. There was a time code on the DNA until it would revert back to its original state. That time is up, 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 up. That time is up, 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 up. That time is up, 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 up. That time is up. Yo, Op say, please stop hitting me in the spirit. I won't attack you no more. And then the moment you stop, they're gonna be trying to attack you again. You're not even attacking them. That's your team. Somebody really think that you out here sending their magic and you ain't doing nothing but sitting there minding your business. Minding your business. Minding your business. Minding your business. Hey, hey, minding your business. Hey, minding your business. Minding your business. Minding your business. Yeah, yeah. Minding your business. Minding your business. Minding your business. Minding your business. Hey, hey. Minding your business. 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 You just be minding your business. Minding your business. You just keep minding your business. Hey, hey, minding your business. You just keep minding your business. Yeah. Hey, have I been live for an hour yet? Because I'm going to end it like probably right after an hour. Yeah, look. Eight of Swords. I feel like somebody. Yeah. I feel like, what's up, bro? I said I feel like somebody trapped within their the trap that they set for you. Like, right? Someone feels stuck. They out of alignment. They feel blocked. They don't know which way to go. Someone's in this trapped energy, right? Someone's also fearing going to jail for what they did to you. Star card on the bottom, because it's like they tried to steal your stardom or they tried to sabotage your stardom or something like that. Yeah, this was this couple. Yeah, this was a demonic couple. 144. Tripping on shrooms, had me tripping on shrooms, had me tapping the knowledge, sipping on lean, had me flying no pilot. 144 here in Philly, stuck in that portal. There's a King of Cups that's bored or lonely without you. A Queen of Pentacles. Who's getting exposed. Someone's under attack by their own poverty curse. So a group of people is bad because a queen of pentacles did a poverty curse on a chosen one, right? And like the whole group starting to lose their money, or their money like been blocked, like the customers don't want to come through, or it's quiet, they phone not ringing for business, and is affecting the group and their families, like everybody that's connected to the people that was connected to the Queen of Pentacles, the Star card, for all trying to block a chosen one's blessings with the Star and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, they tried to put an end to your shit, or they tried to stop you from having communication with the divine and stop your ascension. All of that bullshit. Reverse, 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 reverse. Cha cha, real smooth. Turn it up. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Charlie Brown. Oh, come on. Cha cha, real smooth. Turn it up. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Freeze. Everybody clap your hands. Hey, Dread, what's up? And y'all gonna make me start doing the nay-nay in this bitch. Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Watch me whip. Man, somebody smoking a big joint. Hit that bitch for me. Someone just blew one. I smell it. That's some gas too. I smell it. That's you, Dread. I smell it. That's that gas. She just smoked that pack. Yeah, that pack was that thrax. Yeah, that pack was that gas. Yeah, had my lungs on tack. Yeah, had my lungs on 10. Yeah, I tasted it and I tasted it. That's some gas. What kind of runts is them? What kind of runts you smoking? What type of runts you? Come on, man. We come in pairs, sis. If you could do it, I could do it too. You already knowing. That's why y'all fuck with me. Cause we get on, we could do the same things. It's not many of us, so when we find each other, it'd be fire. Cause there's like two psychics in the same room, it'd be crazy. Oh, you smoking Mr. Clean. Oh, Mr. Clean, okay. So you smoking lemon profile. You smoking lemon terps. Girl, I done had every strain you can think of. I used to get the High Times magazine in the when I was a teenager in high school and stuff. So I always did keep up with the genetics. Yeah, I like Mr. Clean and Mr. Clean 2. The second pheno. Yeah, it's really good. I love both of them. I like the blue. I'm on the blueberry cookie dough. I'm on the what the fuck they call that shit? Some sprinkles. By Sprinkles brand or some shit like that. Yeah, that King Louis good. I love King Louis. Now that's one of my favorites. King Louis. It's hard to find it though. King Louis the 13 is really, really good. That bitch put me in a coma. That bitch be having me looking at the whole refrigerator to the meat with it. Look, I'm telling you. Coma. Yeah. Bro, we gotta run it, bro. I was supposed to call you, bro. We gotta run it on some shit, bro. I gotta put you up on some game or some shit like that, bro. On some shit. Type shit, You know what I'm saying? Showing some shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a conversation about some shit. You was waiting on me, yeah. I already know. Hey, but look, let's see what's on the downloads. Cause look, I get carried away in this motherfucker. Spirit say, look, we free around this bitch. Look, Spirit also saying somebody was waiting on a little extra change to come through. Don't worry. Spirit is saying I'm sending provision your way. And so it's coming. You don't even have to ask. Someone is only hurting themselves that thought that they were hurting you by not doing right by you. Spirit is saying that your business, your phone gonna start ringing for your passive income, your part-time income. It probably already started a couple for the last couple days for some of you, but for some of you it started for about 4 or 5 days straight, and then it kind of went quiet for 2 or 3 days. Spirit says by this afternoon, your line is gonna be hopping. Spirit says continue to focus on yourself and your manifestations, right? Yeah, someone tried to double cross you after you tried to give them a second chance, and it didn't go so well. You shared me on TikTok. I appreciate you. You know I appreciate everything that all of my sisters do for me, for sure, because y'all are truly a blessing to me, and all of y'all are gifted. I love y'all all for different reasons. Y'all all got different gifts. We got Dread. We got Paddock. Which is Caramel, also on TikTok. Who we got in here? We got Eb. We got both Ebs. Tale of the twin Ebs. We got Nikwa. And that's about it. We don't have the other moderators. Man, I'm still missing about 4 or 5 moderators. I don't know where they've been. They've been missing in action. But 1:44 p.m. it says divine powers have intervened. So there's an angelic assistance that is being rendered in a specific situation that we have, collective. Hold on, let's see what's coming out. Walking into your true calling. So it's like I feel that this hedge of protection is not only extending over your gifts and over your life, but it's over everything and everybody that's connected to you. This is why it's very, very important to have a strong prayer life. It continues to keep the hedge of protection strong. It continues to have your spirit to be revitalized. It continues to have your powers to be revitalized. Your prayer life and your fasting life is very, very quintessential to the evolution of your spiritual authority and or the dominion in which your power can reach, right? So I appreciate it, Dreg. I appreciate it, sis. I know you be busy because, man, you got your own plate to deal with all the with all your collective. The spiritual Bruce Lee kicking ass in the spiritual realm. Yeah, for all y'all, my birthday is in 2 more days. It's Wednesday. So letting y'all know we about to go up. These last couple birthdays have been really, really good. Like I was used to growing up not having birthday parties, and now I have birthday parties every year, and I get presents, and I get a whole bunch of birthday happy birthdays and stuff. It's way different. When I was young, I used to hate my birthday because it was terrible. It was terrible because nobody would never like say anything or do anything. And now that I'm an adult, I can throw my own parties, and my wife, she bought me a bunch of gifts and stuff like that. And so it's really different from how it was when I was young. Like, I didn't really enjoy it, but now that I'm older, I feel more like a kid when I'm older than when I was actually a kid, because I felt like my childhood was kind of deprived, right? Oh yeah, I already know. You driving trucks too. Yeah. Tearing me up, God has me breaking from the energy now, but I'm back today. Yeah, you gotta take self time for yourself. Same thing I told Twin, because Twin been working back and forth. She ain't had an off day in about 8, 9 days. She driving them trucks too. And I was like, man, bro, I don't see how y'all do it, like, bro. But y'all gotta get that mandatory, rest after them 10 hours or whatever, right? Them DOT regulations don't play. You gotta make sure you sleeping. Yeah, look what Spirit is talking about. It's saying you are ascending to a rank not previously achieved by your predecessors. Y'all doing it. Like, the women, y'all going harder than the men. Like, I gotta respect y'all, bro. I'm gonna give y'all respect. Y'all mamas out there, y'all women out there, y'all hard workers out there. Y'all break y'all back. Y'all get up, y'all feed them kids, y'all take care of them kids, y'all get y'all house right, y'all keep the order, y'all keeping y'all collectives together. Pat your damn self on the back, cause like ain't nobody like you, divine feminine. Ain't nobody like you, mama. When I say mama, I'm talking to my mamas out there that done birth a whole generation, that maintain a whole collective, that maintain their order in their house, take care of their kids, feed their spouse, just are there, for those that need them. I appreciate you, mama. I appreciate you. Yeah. New dimension of power and favor in territory, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you definitely are a healer. You definitely are the chosen one. As well as you are praying for the well-being of others, God is also healing you in ways that you needed to be healed in without even asking. Because when you intercess for others, it'll happen faster in your life as just as well as it'll happen in the ones that you're intercessing for, right? I'm talking to a divine feminine that then came into her true identity, that knows who she is. Trinity awakes. Trinity awakes. That was the whole setup. Falling for the setup was the whole setup. You walking into the setup was the setup. Because once you walked into there, it was destined and it was fated for you to win. So they probably wouldn't have never got the fate that they had gotten if you wouldn't have been the scapegoat, if you wasn't have been the bait. You being set up was the setup for their downfall. Your pit that they dug for you was their grave. And now what spirit is telling me that is now the long cycles, the agonizing hours, the strenuous times, like you don't have to worry about that no more. Spirit is saying it's here, like it's the wait is over. Look, the wait is over. Look, I ain't even looking at this shit. Like the wait is over. Like you up on a glow up. Like right now, y'all starting to glow up. Y'all. Taste buds changing. Your diet is changing. With you're not having that extra craving for sugar. Maybe a little bit, but not as much as you used to. You're watching your weight. You're watching the greasiness that you put in your body. Making sure that you're stretching more. Making sure that you're not sleeping in those weird ways that you like to sleep. Because some of y'all girls, y'all sleep bad. Especially y'all ones that work hard. Y'all sleep bad as shit. Your little heart be tired. But make sure that you're sleeping with the correct support. Something about your back and everything. Because I'm noticing, you're getting older. So you having to wear that back brace is very specific for my hard workers, right? Making sure that you might not like pumpkin, you might not even like squash, but it's good for your tendons. It's good for them kneecaps and that ACL and also that Achilles tendon, and also for them fingers. Squash juice, pumpkin juice. Those are quintessentials to keeping your elasticity. Okay, because you haven't been stretching. If you've been catching Charlie horses and stuff, your foot or your ankle been swelling up. Okay, you need a little sea moss, a little magnesium. You know, that'll get you right. I can feel it. It's kind of tight. You could be far, like you could be far. I can feel you wherever you are on the planet. I why I'm telling you that is not, I'm not flexing or anything. I sympathize with you. I want you to know that somebody feels what you're feeling, right? Because we're not in the same energy. We're in a new, completely paradigm right now. So this new situation, it feels different. So spirit is making us your readers, like we're more sensitive, so that way we can aid you in assistance with your situations. It's a little bit more in heightened right now. Okay. Yeah, these are part of the new spiritual gifts that the leaders are receiving within the collective, and also the new divine feminines that are being called to be messengers and seers. We got a new we got about 10 to 15 new ones just popped up on the radar. I'm picking up on them in the spirit. Their lights are growing and growing fast. Getting and receiving downloads, right? So that squash is very specific, right? For your tendons and your Achilles and your I don't know why I keep talking about squash and pumpkin, right? So very specific for you. I'm talking to a priestess. You might even be a high priestess. You're pretty tapped in, or your intuition is on fire. You might have just started watching me, or you haven't been that long, but you probably got in here and you can't leave because of how it's resonating with you, right? Spirit has you literally. Spirit has you. Spirit has you glued to the reading, right? It's you. It's the atmosphere. Yeah, Dread, you feel it too, huh? The sensitivity level is very in heightened right now. Yeah, Spirit says continue to stay in a high vibration, and your sensitivity is gonna raise. It's gonna be so sensitive to where, like, people ain't even gonna be able to hide what they're going through when they pass on the side of you. I'm talking about you ain't gotta look at a facial expression or none of that shit, right? And you're gonna automatically know the whole life story. The whole Akashic Records is gonna open up like a drop down attic ladder. You know what I'm saying? You know that old ladder that we used to have in them old houses where you pull the attic down and then the ladder just drops down on? Yeah, like that. The whole Akashic Records is just gonna unfold itself like a ladder. Yeah, you can't sleep. The body heat. I was about to say, man, try getting you one of those little towels. Put some Florida water on you and put it on the back of your neck. It'll keep you cool while you in bed. Especially like if you generate a lot of heat, a lot of body heat, meaning that your Kundalini is activating. When you generate a lot of body heat, that means your energy keeps going up and down Jacob's ladder. You're emanating, you're pulsating, right? You could be having a Kundalini activation or experience. It depends extremely upon where you are in your spiritual growth, where your soul is, and where you are on your particular journey. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Put some of that Florida water on that on the back of your neck and stuff. Gonna stop you from sweating while you're sleeping. Your chest and your back, and you can pat like your thighs with it. All the places where you kind of sweat, you sleep. Obviously, don't put it by your vaginal area because that's gonna burn. You know what I'm saying? Because some people literal, they'll put it everywhere. They'll be like, "Oh, Solar said put it everywhere," and I, no, girl, until you burn your lips off, because shit, that's uncomfortable. It's going on right now. Yeah, you got you some Florida water. Get you some Florida water. If not, you can contact me out. We get you some shipped out. Um, yeah, no problem, girlie. I got you. Damn, look like the storm cloud tried to roll in. The sky, half of the sky is like beautiful, and then they got this one cloud that wants to roll in while everything else is pretty and wants to just come in, right? Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh man, man, I got the best divine feminine collective. Like, I gotta have the best, most hardest working, most multi-talented, hood, street smart collective of women ever. I swear to God, cause like I don't have the little, the little weak girlies in my collective. I got the ones that like, yeah, that you want to marry. That if you marry them and y'all in a fight in the club, we could put our backs on each other's backs, and you gonna knock out two this way, and I'm gonna knock out two this way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that'll be like, yeah, babe, you can go to sleep. I'm gonna take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Yeah, you could take off for a month or two, babe. I got this shit. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. I'm sorry. I got the best divine feminine collective. I got some gangsters in my collective. I got some straight gangsters in my collective, bro. I swear to God, bro. It's real in the hood. Bro, you can break it down for me. I love it. I hear KK Ultra. Bro, can you break it down for me? MK Ultra, yeah, I got you. MK Ultra. What's going on with this MK Ultra right now, Spirit? What's going on with this MK Ultra? Five of Swords. Someone is mad because they try to control your mind, and it's like you having control over Debo. They try to put you in it. They tried to put you in this mental disposition, trying to control your mind. They did sympathy spells and come to me spells at the same time, thinking that they were controlling you by coming back or, allowing them to reconcile. But what it really was you were feeling sorry for them, and they mistook that as their MK Ultra working. They mistaked the whole you letting things go, and they took it for granted, right? When they should have, did right by you, they continued to think that they were controlling the narrative, but you wasn't under control. You was just playing dumb. The thing is, with us psychics and stuff, we be knowing already, but we just want to see what people are gonna do, right? And they know we psychic, but they still trying to act as if we not psychic, right? They still believing the lie that you this person that they're projecting you to be, and not who you actually are. Yeah. Florida's beautiful out there. Says you're not, bro. Yo, crazy, you just said that because I heard right after that I got mind control over Debo. Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. They tripping out because they trying to control you, and it's like they obsessed with, like, say if you're a reader or something, they obsessed with your predictions, trying to control the narrative, tell people that your intuition is fake. But it's like they obsessed with your intuition because it's always dead on when it concerning them. That's what it is. Tell me the lottery numbers right now. I'm gonna use them before you, Daniel. You gotta give me some money. Yeah, not anyone though. Carmelita Williams, hey. Five of Swords, they mad. This MK Ultra, it ain't working. Look, Two of Wands, they trying to control your path and can't even control their own emotions. Like, if you weak, you beat. Four of Swords, they stressing up at night, you know what I'm saying? They worried. Like, they making themselves sick trying to do this shit to you. The more and more you show rebelliousness against the narrative that they want you to follow, the more mentally sick these people. They insomniacs. They can't even go to sleep at night. Look at them. Look, they sitting up all night thinking about this shit. As soon as you said MK Ultra, I'm saying though, these niggas not even going to bed at night, bro. I'm telling you, they not sleeping behind this shit, bro. And then when they close their eye, they try not to go to sleep because the demon, the entity that they're working with, it taunts them, it chases them all night, it tortures them in the 5D. When they go to sleep, they don't have dreams, right? They just go to the spirit realm, right? And they get tortured in the spirit realm by this entity, right? And they trying to block this entity, right? This is why they trying to fulfill this contract, because the entity won't let them rest, right? They've tried to stop the entity. They tried to block the entity, try to, put up protection, but because the entity has legality, it goes right in. It goes right around their protection, right around their wall of protection. This entity communicates with them all night on the 5D. Come on now. Eight of Wands is the communication while they sleeping in the dream state to the star. An Aquarius is significant. This entity is haunting this Aquarius and saying, you promised me this person's star. You promised me this person's soul, their light. And I won't leave you alone till I get it. Someone's like saying that I'm never going to let you become a star. I'm never going to let you become this celebrity energy that I've seen when I read your birth chart. But it was never up to them in the first place. Most of y'all, we don't even, like, if you like a chosen one, we don't even really care about fame. Because we have all of these abilities and things. We don't care about no goddamn fame. Fame was always convoluted. It's always a byproduct of success. And it should always come over time. But it should never be a goal. Or it should never be an objective. Okay? Compro. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about no fame. Nigga, send a check, man. As long as my cheering, eating. Here, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got me a vacation, the wifey happy, you know what I'm saying? Me bills paid and all of that. Man, I don't need all that extra shit, bro. Even though spirit chooses to give it to me now, it seems like the more and more I don't care about it, that's the more and more spirit gives me now. It seems like when you're not moved by it, that's when he give you a lot. But when you're moved by it, or you show that it'll make you act different, or make you act a certain type of way to people that really love you, you know what I'm saying? Once you start acting arrogance or boastful, or in this high horse energy, let me tell you something. That's when God starts testing you with your blessings. But when you don't really care about those blessings, God gonna let them things flow all day. All day long. Eight of Swords. Don't be no fool. I pity the fool. I pity the fool that don't see the lesson. I'm not looking at the trap, but I'm looking at the blindfold, because it's like you gotta see. You either see it or you don't. Sometimes you'll put God, your foolish God, into a hard position. You know what I'm saying? And then he have to tie your hands up so that way he can show you that he's God. Like sometimes God don't want you to try to fix it. Like that's why this person's hands is bound. That's why they don't see the way out. That's why their hands and they blindfolded, right? Their hands tied up and their sight is bound up. He don't want you to do anything. He wants you to lean unto him. Of course, you got to take a little action, but what I'm saying, he don't want you to try to influence the situation, right? That's why you give it to him. God can do all things where man falls short, right? Oh yeah, Jesus, the Moon card here. This is like someone coming into occultic ability, coming into mystery knowledge. Someone could be getting their Akashic records unlocked, and it's blowing their mind. Um, what else? The Moon card. I feel like something that's hidden is being made revealed. I pity the fool. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Some spell work, some moon magic is getting revealed. Eight of Pentacles to the Emperors that your mama or your baby mama did if you're a male, or your mama or your baby daddy mama did if you are a female. Take it where it resonate. Yeah. Tell your mama or your baby daddy mama or your baby mama or your mama to stop doing spell work on you. Stop doing moon magic on you. That's not working. On your abundance. On your love life. That's not working. Somebody doing with the Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody trying to bring you back. Somebody heartbroken that you know what they did and stuff like that. And you don't want to fuck with them no more. You ain't mad at them no more. You just don't want to fuck with them no more. And that silence hit hard. Cause bitch, when you know what I'm saying, I don't say nothing to you for about 6 months, you gonna feel that shit. Like that shit hit different. Ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. That's how I'm saying. Like you gotta learn to, like, you can't keep giving motherfuckers chances. Like Bitch, you done showed me your true colors, and you know what I mean, I ain't gotta keep being ugly every time I see you, or I ain't gotta mug you or nothing, but I ain't gotta say nothing to you neither, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, you tried it, and you was getting away with it for the longest time, but that shit over with. Like, somebody mad because you don't wanna come back, or you don't wanna let bygones be bygones, or you know you you forgive but you don't forget. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, like my homegirl say, period. My homegirl be like, period. It is what it is, bitch. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's pull a rando. Nah. Your tummy hurt? What, you was sleeping on your tummy?
No.
What? Look, Arando, Spirit is saying my radar is on point. Are we speaking about the truth? So, okay, I just wanted to make sure we was in the right vicinity. Spirit is saying that everyone knew about what was going on, how these people were spreading rumors about you. Um, Now it's backfiring. Somebody knows that um, they were on the wrong side, because when everybody started getting sick after they did this last health attack ritual that was supposed to make you sick, so that way the coven could have split up your energy, right? It backfired, right? Everybody started getting sick, or somebody died that was within the coven or connected to someone that was in the covenant. They might have not even been directly in the covenant, but they might have just been a sister or a brother or something of this person that was connected to the covenant, and they died, right? They tried to do sex magic to harvest enough energy, right? This shit went left. That's why Spirit say, have faith and be courageous. Even in the 21st century, David will still beat Goliath. Even in the 21st century, David will still beat Goliath. Today for me, tomorrow for you. I don't know who this is for, but I'm talking to you. Today for me, tomorrow for you. That's what Haile Selassie told the League of Nations at the United Nations when he needed help because Mussolini, Italy had invaded Ethiopia. Katamarwe, Jamarwe, Negusha, Nagesi, Ethiopia. Haile Selassie. Yeah. Ja! Hermes Trismegistus. So someone Thoth is unlocking your Akashic records. You could be seeing white pelican birds, egrets, ibises, or storks while you're on your route to work or you're driving your work vehicle. Very specific, a white bird following you, landing off to your left on your driver's side. That's Thoth. He's letting you know that he's giving you keys to the next dimension. Break out the cage, chrysalis phase. Someone's DNA, your DNA is evolving rapidly. Um, 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 you're also, so your genome is being healed, and your molecular DNA is reverting. It's going back. So your cellular structure is going to appear younger, right? Your immortality is kicking in here, right? Not saying that you're not going to die, but you're being extended for your mission, right? And you're also your organs. This is why your throat been a little bit raspy, or Your shoulders been sore, your spine to the bottom, your legs or your ankles, your knees have been cracking or they sore. Your body's being recalibrated for this new shift of energy that you have been unlocked to. So your organs are needing to go through this liquefaction so that way it can build back up, almost in a sense. That's why they feel like they're breaking down, because to be able to survive this new power that you have unlocked or that has been granted to you. It also comes with a greater reach, more people, more connections, and you're extremely magnetic at this time. Man, I'm about to go take me a smoke break, y'all. If I could smoke on camera and I wouldn't get banned, I would sit here and I'll talk to y'all for 4 hours straight. But I can't. So I'm gonna take me a smoke break, and I'm gonna save some of these downloads for it's 1:21 Central Standard Time right now. We could do 222. You feel a new rebirth and you see it, right? Yeah. Next episode that we coming back at 222 is gonna be Word on the Streets, episode 4. I'm your host, Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. Thank you for the early birthday wishes. And also, if you would like to send me something for my birthday or something like this, I'll be putting the address where you can send any gifts or whatever like that in the mail in my community board. So if you want to see my shipping address or whatever like that, put it in my community board. It's gonna be in my community board. I got you. You'll be here. I got you. Yeah, I got your number, Andre. I'm about to call you. Okay, I got you. I'm about to call you as soon as I'll get off here. I got you. I got you. If you want to send me a donation or something like that for my birthday, my Cash App is Young Solar Flame. My PayPal is Young Solar Flame. My Chime is Young Solar Flame. My Apple Pay is my phone number if you have it. And if you don't have my phone number, then just send me an email and I'll send it to you. So that way I don't have to put it publicly to those people that I don't want to have my number. Okay, yeah, but I'm gonna post that in my community board. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna call you shortly. I got you. Jeremiah Torres. I'm pulling up right now. Jeremiah Torres. I don't know who that is. No, I didn't see the Spurs game. Who won? Enjoy the day. I'll be back at 222 with a Word on the Streets Volume 4. I'm Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. And I'm out.